Hola.
What's up, guys?
Thank you thank you for calling.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in. Another episode of your Go Fast Facebook Live.
And Bobby MIA Wednesday.
Bobby MIA Wednesday. So you're with Jonathan Mercado, Joe Toretto.
3 years, still can't say it right, but we're working on it.
That's all right. We'll figure it out one day, But thank you for tuning in, guys. Today we're going to title the show just a simple thank you. And it's we'll get deeper into the thank yous for, during the show. But we're going to, thank you for all the people who joined the show, who came to our expo, the vendors, all you guys are all superstars. But we'll get to that a little bit later. Let's start off with Tuesday, guys. Tuesday, October 8th. We have a webinar for all you guys. It's a kicker webinar. It's on the screen right now with the information. So it's going to be it's 3 different times: 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Once again, October 8th. This is open to everyone that wants to learn about the new kicker products that are being released in the industry. So this is open to everyone in the industry.
Yeah, and for those of you, who are tuning in, we hope you tune in. And those of you who were at our mobile expo last week, you couldn't miss the kicker booth. I mean, It was the first one as soon as you walked in on the right. So hopefully you got a chance to get over there and see all the guys at Kicker. Kicker, a very long-time supporter of Go Fast Solutions with all our shows. So definitely try to tune into this next week. If you have any questions leading up to the meantime, give your sales rep a call. They'll be happy to point you in the right direction.
And hopefully, you got a chance to speak to Matt Matheson, one of the Kicker, higher-ups. And talk to him about the products and how well the product is, how well it sells in your retail stores. So hopefully you got an opportunity to spend one-on-one with him and just discuss the product lines, because Kicker's been a big supporter, like Joe said, for the Go Fast show for a very, very long time. So shout out to Kicker. Thank you very much for being a supporter year after year. Yep. Next thing I want to talk about is give your sales rep a call. The reason being is currently right now there is brand new Alpine promos, Sony, Kenwood, and JVC. So if you're in the market for head units, speakers, subs, amps, make sure you give your sales rep a call, because there's a whole bunch of deals on all those vendors on promos going on right now this month for October. New month, new promo.
Yeah, guys, don't skip out on the promos. It's something that is offered, pretty much every month. Going into October and these fall months, it's going to get busy. I know it's easy to lose track of things that are going on, but definitely call your sales rep, and we'll be reminding you as well.
Well, don't forget, guys, you buy in on the promo, so you save yourself some money, and when it goes off promo, you make more money.
Right.
Not only that, don't forget, we're in October. You literally have 3 months, 3 whole months until that one day that everybody goes nuts about, and that's December 25th, which is Christmas. Make sure that you're stocking up your retail stores now. Make sure you're calling your sales rep on remote car starters. If you haven't heard about our program, give us a buzz so we can talk to you about the remote start program. Start stocking up now. People are going to, once, it gets a little bit colder, which they're saying it is going to be an insane Christmas. We've actually been getting calls on starters since before December, because it's been getting cooler in the mornings. And people just been buying starters left and right, but we are fully stocked right now. So make sure you get with your sales rep, stock up, because this is the season right now.
Yeah, it definitely gets busy, and you want to take advantage of everything that's going on. So don't miss out on some good opportunities.
Yeah, let me tell you, great deals going on right now. We've got subwoofer packages with amps, box subs from Memphis, Triton, DS18. Take advantage of those packages. Those are great gift-giving packages to put on your showroom floors. Next thing we want to talk about is the show. Yes. All I want to say is, wow, thank you. You guys definitely showed up for the show. The show was busy from the minute it opened to the minute it closed. The showroom floor was packed. The training rooms were at capacity plus. There's people standing outside of the training rooms just trying to hear on the training. The sales training that we had was packed with people standing outside. Hopefully you guys got a lot out of it. I just want to say thank you to all the dealers, the vendors that really support this year after year. You guys are the MVPs. You guys, hopefully you guys got a lot out of it. The closeout room, not the closeout room, I shouldn't have said closeout because it wasn't really a closeout room. The sales room,
the outlet room.
The outlet room, that was packed to the gill.
Yep.
Thank you guys for coming with cash and really supporting the outlet room. There was a bunch of deals. There was 2 deals actually going on, the outlet room and also you were given a booklet when you registered
For the show specials.
show specials. So make sure you got a chance to see both. But the outlet room was a huge success. Food was insanely packed at all times. Just everything that was going on at the show. Thank you. You can see some pictures of the show coming up shortly. It was just amazing, the show.
Yeah, and I just want to talk about the trainings a little bit in the mornings. Thank you guys who showed up, bright and early for registration and joined the first training sessions going off. And my job kind of for the day with the trainings was just to pop in before the training started, make sure all the trainers, the projectors are running well, see if they needed anything. And when I popped my head in there, man, were those rooms packed. I mean, especially for First Tech in the morning was packed. The sales training that went out through the day, really great attendance. And, some trainings were going on during the outlet room being open. And once they got out of the outlet room, they were actually standing outside the door trying to get in because there was no more seats available. Yeah. So that was definitely great to see. We hope you guys took advantage of seeing some great trainings or the ability to learn a few things that you can use to your advantage this winter.
Correct. I'm a preacher. I'm a heavy preacher. Knowledge is power, guys. So whenever you see these trainings, especially like the Tuesday webinar, October 8th for Kicker, whenever you see stuff like that, jump on it. Yeah. Learn about
Any knowledge is good knowledge.
Knowledge is power. Let me tell you, you wouldn't be where you would be successfully owning a retail store, running a retail store, or even an installer if you didn't go to these trainings. So I literally challenge everybody who's watching these videos, make sure you go to trainings, guys. I'm an advocate of that. I would have not been in the position I'm in today if it wasn't going to all the trainings and learning about the products and really sitting down and understanding product. Because at the end of the day, I could read a catalog too. He could read a catalog too.
Yep.
But can you tell me the specs about that product that's in the catalog? And if you cannot tell me the specs of the product, you need to sit down and reevaluate what you're doing and learn about the product, because it's just going to make you a stronger salesperson.
For sure.
So thank you to all the vendors. Really, this show was insane. I was a little nervous. I mean, going into the show, like, oh, we're at a new, not a new venue to us. We've been at the venue, but just, dealers trying to find the venue and trying to, really just get to the venue was a nerve-wracking for me. And when I got in and we opened up that registration at 8 o'clock in the morning, it was already packed.
Yeah, it was.
And a lot of people said that they really did like the Sturbridge host.
Yep.
It's all self-contained there. Everything was right there at your hands.
At your fingertips,
yeah. And on top of that, if you were hungry, you could go to BT's Smokehouse, which is one of the best barbecues in the nation here in the United States. So that was pretty cool. So thank you, guys. Thank you to all the vendors. Thank you to all the supporters. Thank you to all the sponsors. You guys made the show a big success this year, what it was.
Yeah.
So thank you. Last thing we want to do,
a little unboxing.
It's a little unboxing, and a lot of you guys obviously know New Start. It is a subsidiary of First Tech, which First Tech owns CompuStar, Arctic Star, New Start. So they came out with a new all-in-one box without the drone for remote kits for two-way. It's called the NU8504. So if you guys are looking for a two-way remote kit to add on to pretty much any of your New Start, CompuStar, Arctic Star, CMX brains, CM9 brains, make sure you look at this remote. So this remote's pretty slick. They're very well known in the industry. It's battery operated, 3,000 feet of range. It is the FMX antenna that's in there. So for all you guys that know the FMX antennas have the LED built in. So now when you're doing a two-way, you don't need to drill into the dashboard when the LED is on the antenna itself. It blinks, it blinks blue, so it tells you, hey, there's an alarm in this vehicle. So it's as easy as just putting, if you've got, let's say, alarm starter one way, it's as easy as literally installing this remote kit. Comes with your companion remote, a two-way remote, so one-way, two-way, the antenna, and the wire. That's pretty much what this kit comes in. So for the guys that don't want remote kits with drones, make sure you call your sales rep. We have the NU8504 in stock now, 3,000 feet range. So give your sales rep a call.
Yeah, Johnny's your guy.
Yeah, well, it's a great piece. It really is. I've got a lot of guys that don't want to buy the remote kits because they have drones. They want, for some reason, people still ask for the sidekick. There's the one-way sidekick. Yeah. I know that whenever I get the one-way sidekick, I'll tell you exactly what happens with it. I put it in a drawer and I never open it up again.
Never see it again.
Never see it again. So some people are just they like to have a second key, maybe for their wife, their husband, their lover, whatever the case is. Somebody's gonna get the second key. So make sure that if you need a two-way at a very aggressive pricing, make sure you give your sales rep a call on the New Start 8504. And guys, that's pretty much wraps up this show. Next week,
normal course of action.
Normal course of action.
Bobby will be back.
Yeah. So Bobby's on vacation. He's sitting down drinking some Mai Tais at the beach. You know what I mean? And good for you, Bob. But next week, make sure we get the show back in action. We're gonna do some unboxing, some more unboxings.
Brands of the week will be back. Yep. Everything.
And we're gonna be doing our giveaways, our usual giveaways.
Yes.
So guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Joe, for joining me.
Problem.
And don't forget, Tuesday, October 8th, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You've got the Kicker webinar that's open to all you guys. Knowledge is power. Make sure you get trained.
That's right. October's running in full force.
And
we're ready.
And don't forget, we are jam-packed with starters. So if you're looking for your, First Tech starters, CompuStar, New Star, Arctic Star, your directed starters, your Python, your Avatel, DS4, DS3s, your Crime Stopper remote starters, your AudioVox Prestige remote starters, the APS series lines, we are fully stocked and ready to accommodate you guys and make sure that you guys are taken care of. Give your sales rep a call on pricing. And let's start off this starter season with a big bang.
Sounds good to me. So thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you in a week.
Have a good one. Later, guys.